if you're new here, my name is Louise. My channel is a haul every Saturday. It's the one you're watching. I do sometimes upload things in between. It's very sporadic at the moment. I do a live on a Sunday. What else? That's pretty much my channel at the moment. I do talk a lot. It bothers some people, so if it's something that bothers you, this isn't the channel for you. But if you like just somebody that just goes on, this is the channel for you. If you enjoyed today's video, there's a like, subscribe button down there. It doesn't cost you anything if you want to see more. Comment section is open, so go wild. I do have fibro. I'd like to mention that just because sometimes words will come out a little bit wrong, like I didn't quite mean the word in, or I can't locate in my brain the correct word, so I just like to get it out there. If I catch things in editing, I usually put it on the screen. Think that's it. I feel like that's it. So weekly haul. We work on a £60 budget. That's for me and my adult son. I usually just give you reasons. I don't know why. I have reasons why I buy most things, not all things, but a lot of the things are just, I have little reasons for it at the time. I'll give you the reasons. I'll give you prices. Anything that happened in the shop. Did anything happen in the shop? Yes, it did. So I did the scan and go, and everything was going fine. I got right to the freezer bit, which is sort of the last leg of the shop, I guess. It's like the freezer bit, biscuits, and then getting the donation stuff. And all of a sudden, scan and go went loopy. Scanned something, and they changed something in the scan and go, so that when you scan it, you press the button, it takes a second for it to all register and bleep. So I was waiting for the bleep, nothing happened. Looked at the screen, and it's just doing this little circle thing. So I waited for a while because I can't do anything till the circle thing goes. And then it did this strange noise and said that it had timed out. So I clicked it again, did the same thing again 3 times. Then all of a sudden it decided I had 3 of the items. Tried to take one off, one at a time, did the same thing again, the little circle thing. Yeah, managed to get one on, then carry on with my shop, scan the next thing. It did the same thing. And so I just closed my shopping trolley, because I have a 4-wheel shopping trolley. That's how we do the shop. Closed it, and everything at that point I just put on top and thought I'll just have to scan it at the end because there's something going on and it's not doing it. So it sort of put me off my shop at that point. My brain's not really engaging. It's not an unusual thing. And yeah, I was just done at that point. I thought, let's just get the last couple of bits. I can't think, I'm not going to look at the shelves. I was just done at that point. It sort of, you know, it changes the vibe at that point. Went to scan it on the scan and go thing, like put it in, get ready to start scanning, and it wouldn't do that either. Lady on the side to me was having the same issues, so we had to empty everything and start again. Scan it all through the normal till. So I don't know what was going on there. So this shop might have been slightly different, not a lot, because like I said, we were sort of towards the end, but technology is such a joke. In fact, I just realised I've still got my earphone in. That's why everything's sounded a bit weird to me. Oh, I can hear myself. So yeah, a little bit of drama there. I love scan and go, absolutely love scan and go. Just being able to do my shop and just do everything myself and get out. I absolutely love it, especially as I've usually just finished work and I'm just done socialising for the day. But yeah, it didn't go to plan. That's life. So that was a little bit of drama. I've explained everything, give you prices, said that. So if you do add it up, because it's happened before, if you add it up, you'll get a different total for me. The reason for that is I always donate 3 items to the food bank and I don't bring them home. I put them straight into the food bank before I leave the store, because if I don't, they're just gonna sit around the house. It'd be one of those added jobs to do, you know. So and I'll keep forgetting it. So I just, yeah, it was a day. I'd forgotten my shopping trolley that day as well. Just remembered that. So yeah, it was an eventful day. I think that's everything. I think I filled you in. If I've forgotten anything or you've got any questions, there is a comment section. I have been getting quite good at responding or just liking, so you know I've read it or whatever. Oh, there was a comment. What was the comment? Last week's haul. Somebody said about why don't I get the meal deal pizzas. They said it's online and it's in store. £6, 2 pizzas and a bottle of Coke, which would be really good because, you know, you've obviously watched my videos before and you know I always get pizzas for Corey and the Coke. My store doesn't do it. so I never normally go to that end, and well, I go to the end, but I bypass it. I'm very focused on, you know, with standard things. I don't look around that much at things I don't normally go for. The meal deal in my store is actually 2 pizzas. Ooh, I feel like it was like 2 sides and a dip. There was no drink involved, and it was £10. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just it had changed since you had put your comment on, or if my store just doesn't do it. I don't know what, but thank you for that comment. That was such a good idea. I got all excited about it, but I couldn't do it. So yeah, thank you. That helps me so much. That's why I love the comment section, because sometimes I help you out with things, sometimes you can help me out with things. This is what this channel is all about. So let's get on with the haul, because I've talked enough already. So I think I forgot to tell you, £60 budget, actually spent 50.37. I feel like I forgot to tell you that. I just connecting my phone, my camera up, and I saw my phone open, and I think I forgot to tell you, so now you know. I spent 50.37 out of our budget. So tomatoes, 91p, just standard. I've not done great with my food this week. There's things going on behind the scenes, and yes, I am one of those people that eats my feelings, so I haven't been eating so good, but I'm really gonna consciously try hard to get back on it again this week, because it just makes you feel so much better, doesn't it? Hence the reason I haven't got too many treat things this week. But I do love my tomatoes. I'm really into the baby plum ones. They're just a little bit nicer at the moment. 91p. I got another cucumber. Even though I'm not eating good, I'd still put cucumber with absolutely everything. So 1 cucumber isn't going to be enough. It's not been lasting me the whole week, so I don't know why I didn't get 2, but I didn't, so it's too late now. 89p for that one. And peaches. If you saw the peaches I bought, I think I bought for a week or 2, I can't remember. Anyway, there was 4 in a packet, and they were amazing. There's 5 now because they're a lot smaller. They're still £1.50, but you know, they've added a peach because they are so much smaller. They are solid again, so I am going to have to put them on the side. Oh, quick question whilst we're here. The kiwis I bought a couple of weeks ago. I'd put them in the fridge. Told you that they were solid, but they need to ripen. They've been on the side in the kitchen for 2 weeks where I put the peaches to ripen, and they're still solid. Any tips how I can ripen them, because they're solid still? So I've still got a whole packet of kiwis I've not been able to eat yet, just in case there's some random thing that somebody knows. Anyway, £1.50. The peaches were really nice. Like, you know, they are different, they are smaller, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference to the taste. Fingers crossed it doesn't. Potatoes, I've gone for the bacon potato ones. I was going to get just a you can get a small pack that's got 4 potatoes in it, because Corey doesn't really eat much of the fresh food, so I thought I don't really want a large one, because I'm eating them, but it's not a huge deal for like having a large amount. That's what I'm trying to get at, long way around. Anyway, I looked at them. There's 4 bacon potatoes in these packs for 75p, and they are so small. Even the smallest one in this pack would have been a lot larger than in the other packs, so they weren't bacon potatoes in my opinion. So I looked at the large pack, and this was only £1.50, so it works out way cheaper, because in the other you did get two of the small other packs and get tiny little potatoes, where these are huge proper jacket potatoes. So we've just gone with those, £1.50. Corey put grapes on the list again. I was going to go for the cheaper pack. I think these ones are £1.30, but you get a 375, and I think it's you get 500 grams for £1.49. But they were black ones, they weren't the red ones, and Corey likes the red ones, so I just went with these. He's the one who's eating them, they're the ones he likes, so I just went with that. £1.45, 4 pints of milk. We've still got a decent amount of milk. I did go out midweek. I can't remember if I told you last week that I'd gone out midweek to buy a larger milk. Honestly, can't remember. If I didn't, we did that. So we do have some milk, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about the milk now. Let's move on. Spaghetti loops. I think I ate 1 this week, so I was replacing it. 19p. Carrots. I don't think I've got many in the cupboard, and just want to up the options of vegetables in the freezer or the cupboard, whatever it was. That was my idea at the time. 45p for that, but they are slightly different textures than having the fresh ones, and I just don't know how my food intake is going to go. I don't want to get too much fresh and waste anything, because I don't like wasting, so that's why we've gone with the tins. Nacho cheese dip. Again, I come to this one in the store. I always go the same route around the store. I don't know if you're like that as well. And when I get to the other dips, the Doritos dips, which are in with the crisps, these are not. I always hit these first. They were £1.50, so I just picked up a couple of jars of this. They do. I did check. The Doritos ones are still on £1.50 deal, so which is really good. But these are pretty much the same thing. Taste-wise, they're pretty much the same. But Corey likes those with his nachos. He does a dippy thing every week. I got the crinkle cut beetroot. Like I said, I'm hoping to go back to the way I was eating before, and I was eating a big plate of just fresh veggies, and I was putting beetroot on. It was like a picky plate of veggies, just really enjoying it. I always get the crinkle cut beetroot because it's softer. I think it's just the way it's cut, and when it's pickled, it softens the beetroot more. So the flat ones are just a harder texture, so it's a texture thing. I think these are £1.45. Beetroot, £1.45, I was right. Corey didn't put biscuits or anything on his list, but I just couldn't, I just did it. So I bought them last week and he'd eaten them and hasn't mentioned it, so I'm assuming they were good. £1.20 for these ones, and I saw white chocolate fingers as well, so I just picked them up because I wasn't thinking at that point. Again, £1.20, so they're for Corey. The pizza, oh, I've missed some bits. Pizza, £1.10, I'm thinking. Pizza, £1.10, yes. Corey has eaten this already, like I said before. In other hauls, with my fibro, I can't always shop and haul the same day, but yesterday was a day, so I definitely didn't. So some things have been cracked into, and Corey did eat this already. I got a brown sauce. I feel like this has gone up since I last bought it, but I can't remember how much I paid last time. I don't buy brown sauce that often. I can't see sauce on this list, but I don't have my glasses on. Nothing is in order because I had to take it all out the trolley. 90p. I'm the only one who eats the brown sauce, so it lasts a long time. I'm just getting low and I didn't have a backup, so I picked one of those up. I also got a Liam Perrins Worcestershire sauce. They do have an Asda's own version, but I don't know. Sometimes they're not so good, are they? I don't use this that often though. Really don't. I could not even tell you if I bought one this year before. This one's actually, I think it was on a deal, it was £1.50, but I can't tell you the original price because I don't remember. Okay, where are we going? Okay, Corey asked for Dr. Peppers this week, which is very nice because it's an awful lot cheaper. These are £2 each, or two for £3. So I paid £3 for that instead of the $2.39 each with the Cokes, if he got that. So I'm quite happy about that. I guess he just wanted to change it up a little bit. Yes, I did have breakfast with this one. Just a standard loaf of bread. They didn't have the one I wanted. I wanted to get the... I can't think what it's called. Danish? Brown Danish I wanted to get. They didn't have any. The bread section wasn't very good on that day, so we just went for a standard 75p loaf of white bread. And the energy drinks, I had to get the packet. I haven't bought the packet for a long time, have I? Because I buy the singles. They're 42p if you buy the singles, or if you get the full sugar, they're 75p. They had no singles at all. They didn't have the full sugar, the diet, the summer fruits, none of them. This was the only option. £3.75 for that. That's what Corey takes to work because he doesn't do coffee. I think he likes it, but he just doesn't do it. Tortilla chips, these are 99p. These are the garlic and tomato. So Corey will have them with the nacho dips. I got some ice creams. This was the culprit. This is what started off my scan and go. Frustrating. This went through fine, and then once that's it, the whole thing went. So these are £2.50 each, or two for £4. So I picked up the Twix and the Mars again just because I can't remember. And possibly, I don't even know if I asked him whether he enjoyed the Twix or not. They've all been eaten though, so none of them are bad. Trying to not get mixed up. We've got a little bit of Iceland going on here. I managed to get the chips that Corey's wanted for a while. £2.45 for these ones. They are lovely. They're huge. They're potato-y. They're just so nice. And yeah, he had something with his pizza. And I picked up another bag of crisps, £3.60. You get 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and onion, 6 salt vinegar, 6 ready salted, and that lot was the Asda. I also went in Iceland. I didn't have much to pick up. Come out with more than I was expecting. I got the crispy pancakes for Corey. I got the cheese and ham and the minced beef and onion. These are £1 each. Got southern fried chicken breast popcorn. It is a cut above because it is the luxury, but it was only £1.50 at the moment. I do tend to buy it when it's £1.50 because it's a pretty decent price, but it is a little bit nicer than your normal one. And I found these mozzarella balls in the pound section, again, like with all our I would assume this is like their essential range. Never seen the mozzarella balls. Corey did cook them yesterday and he actually fried them. You do have to be very, very careful with them because they burst very quickly, so just be warned. But yeah, I think he enjoyed those. He asked for 2 ready meals. They don't have many ready meal options in Iceland, so I just picked up a chips and curry sauce and sweet and sour chicken and rice. These are £1 each. And then, oh, I got the chicken shop sauce, the size one, for £2 because Corey really likes that one. These were not even planned, but they had a whole shelf at the beginning, you know, above the freezers, just along the shelf, randomly, not advertised as anything special, but everything was drastically reduced. Now, I have had these munchmallows before. They're very nice. This is the white chocolate with the strawberry sauce, is it? Yes, strawberry sauce. And then this is the milk chocolate with the salted caramel. They are both very, very nice. And these were, oh, hang on, got the wrong receipt. I think I remember, but I'm not sure. So let's double check. Yes, these were down to 50p each. Probably should have stocked up some more, just so they're around. But I was thinking, let's not get too many snacks because, you know, I want to try and get back on eating better. So if I haven't got it, I can't eat it. But for 50p, I just couldn't leave them there either. This is for the future. I will be buying sweets. And I would normally pay £1. These were 62p, and Frutella is my choice of chewy sweets if I was going to have them, so I just picked those up. And I got Corey this Prime energy drink. I don't think we've ever tried the cans, but I can't remember. But it was only 75p, and these are usually £2. So this is the orange and mango. So it was just, you know, they were just like cheapy little bits, so I just picked them up. So I hope some of the prices have helped out. I know I over-explained, and honestly, I was getting on my own nerves a little bit there. It's just the mood I'm in. So that's it. That's the haul done. Another week done. £10 under budget. Not bad. Got some little crappy bits that I wouldn't normally have got, but that's fine. Yeah. For somebody that talks a lot, my mind's gone dead already. I feel like there was something I didn't mention that I should have mentioned, that I'd normally mention, but it's too late now because my brain's just given up on me. So, like I always say, there's a comment section if I've forgotten something, or there's something I would normally say. You can put it down in the comments, let people know, just in case there's any new people around. So I'm recording this Friday, so you'll be watching this Saturday. I will be live. Don't know how it's going to go this week. We will just see, play it by ear. But I will go live on Sunday morning. If you're interested in popping along and having a chat, I usually put like a notification up to say that I'm going live. It'll be 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. I always say it that way because there's people from all over the world coming in the chat. It's usually a really nice chat. Yeah, it's you cheer me up, and yeah, it's my brain's not cooperating. I'm gonna go now because it's just getting worse. But sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.